My GF has built our entire relationship on a lie. Okay, so this is going to be long, but honestly, I just need to vent and get some other opinions. BC, honestly, I have nobody else to talk to. Little bit of backstory. My GF and I started dating August 2024. I was 3 months into living in a new city. She was 1 month into moving here as a college freshman. We met at a bar. She looks much older than she is, and exchanged info, kept it pushing. We talked for a few days on the phone texting. About a week later, we decide to go out for food. This is when I find out she's 18, just moved here, etc. The date went extremely well. It felt like we already knew each other. Took her back to my place. We put on a movie. Thought it would happen. It didn't. She says she doesn't do that and would have to get to know me first. Bet. That made me realize that this wasn't some random hookup, and I actually wanted to put in the effort with her. We started hanging out almost every single day. After that first day, never pushed for sex and waited until it came naturally. And honestly, I didn't even mind, because we were just having fun getting to know each other. Maybe 2 weeks go by, and she tells me that the reason we haven't had sex is because she's a virgin and has been saving it for someone special and wanted it to mean something. This ultimately was a huge shift in the dynamic for me. I was now talking to someone that has no sexual experience, has never had a boyfriend, has never had any intimate relationships, and is completely innocent and pure. This point forward, I never spoke about sex with her. I never tried to pursue anything, and if it happened, it happened. I just wanted to get closer to her, understand her, and connect deeper. I knew I needed to make sure I wasn't going to rob her of this experience, and that I truly wanted to build something with her before anything. And we did just that, spending so much time together, learning about each other, and beginning to be there for each other. In late October 2024, I asked her to be my GF, and shortly after I took her virginity. So I thought, fast forward to today, we've been dating for over a year. She's my best friend. I truly have given her every ounce of love I have. I've shown up for her in more ways than I can think of. I've grown as a person, and I committed in my heart. This could be the one. We spent last New Year's together in her hometown. I took her to PR for her birthday. I flew in to meet her family. Hell, last week I spent 5 days for Thanksgiving with her entire family. We were really building something, and I fell in love. Hard, and I thought she did too. Today, I went through her phone. She has never had a problem with it, and she has my password to my phone, and it just is what it is. But today I dug deeper than just going through Instagram DMs, and I'm honestly just heartbroken. She's told me she deleted Snapchat a long time ago, which I believe, but today I went to the App Store to see if it was offloaded, but to my surprise it said, open. She had hidden it with Face ID. My Face ID is on hers. Hers is on mine. So I opened it. I see she snapped some guy I've never heard of. I open it, and it's nude she's been sending for money. It goes back months, our entire relationship, and more. Disgusted and confused, I see she sent her payment info. So I log onto the payment app, and it's months of payment. But not for large amounts of money. It's $7 here, $10 here, $15 here, and then funny enough, the largest amount I saw was $50 from 3 days ago. The video of her twerking was taken in my shower while I'm in the other room. At this point, I'm horrified. If she's hiding this, what else is she hiding? I search Snapchat in her texts and find this guy she had been texting before we were dating. Find out they have had some sort of relationship. Find his Snapchat, and she's sending him sexy pictures and videos about once a month, last one being just a few days ago. One of the snap messages he sent from February 2024, mid-relationship with me, says, I'm yours and you are mine, love. There's tons of promiscuous photos and videos in their messages, dating back again throughout and before our relationship. I go back to the texts with him. His number is saved under Leslie. I scroll up, and this is when my heart dropped. January 7th. 7 days after I flew to her hometown, and we spent all of New Year's together. You love it. That shower sex was good too. Emma needed a couple more times before you leave. You call me daddy like a MF. You literally said this pussy is yours, daddy. Her knew. While I was choking the dog shit out of you and hitting it from the back. You turn into a little demon when I'm fucking you. Plus a lot more, and several videos of him jerking off above. The texts stop after January 8th. So she cheated. She never said anything too crazy from what I see in the messages. But he's saying they had sex, and there is one text of her saying, I'm OTW. Can I sleep there, etc. She's never mentioned this kid whatsoever, and never that she had did anything with him. She's explicitly told me in the past that she would never cheat and that it's a horrible thing to do. And that's not her character. I've been lied to. My biggest mistake of all, though, was going to her photos hidden album. Now, I know this is crossing a line and it's hidden for a reason, and this is by far an invasion of privacy. However, given what I have uncovered, just finding out I've been cheated on, and that as of 2 days ago she's sending nudes to some guy, best believe I checked her hidden folder. And I say it's a mistake not because of that, but because of what I saw. 2 videos of her getting railed, dated back to 2021. I understand everyone has a past, shit I do too. But the fact that she led me to believe she was 100% innocent, was a virgin, never even talked to a guy, that's the version of her I fell in love with. Not saying I wouldn't have had she be honest, but the fact that she wasn't has built this entire relationship on a lie. That was a huge part of my view toward her, and my perspective on her values and who she was. But the whole time, she's a whole different person. There's a video of her having sex with the guy from the texts above dated 2021, and there's another one from a guy I've never heard about / seen before from 2023, along with videos of dates and naked pictures of them together. There's more videos, from December 2024 to February 2024 of her hanging out with both of these guys, while in what I thought was a completely committed relationship with me. I'm just heartbroken. I feel like I've been used and my love has been taken for granted. From a super emotional standpoint, I could honestly forgive the cheating could she own up to it, realizing it was a mistake nearly a year ago, and she would never do something like this ever again. But the fact that she lied about being innocent has made me rethink everything. I'm still trying to process. I feel like I loved a version of her that never really existed, not just because of that, but because she lived a completely hidden and separate life from me. Reconnecting with past lovers, keeping videos of these experiences on her phone, selling her body for bullshit money here and there. I just can't even believe it. I'm sorry this is long, and I'm honestly just trauma dumping RN, but if anyone actually read any of this, is it possible to rebuild after betrayal like this? I need time to think myself and process, and if I'd even want to after, but honestly I love her, and I really thought we were building our lives together. Like my heart is just in pieces right now. I guess what I'm asking is how do I know if she truly regrets things after I found out, and she truly wants a life together? I'm not trying to settle at risk of losing her. It would be hard, but time will tell if that's what's right. But I'm wondering if there's anything that she can say or do to make up for this, or even show that she wants to try to rebuild. Or is it just over, like that?